Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a critical topic in the oil and gas industry, the causes of fire outbreaks in flow stations. These incidents are serious, with potentially devastating consequences for people, the environment, and the economy. Understanding why they happen is the first step towards preventing them. So, what exactly is a flow station, and why is it so susceptible to fires? A flow station is essentially the heart of an oil field's surface operations. Think of it as a complex processing hub filled with high-pressure pipes, vessels, pumps, and, most importantly, highly flammable hydrocarbons. The very nature of this environment means the potential for fire is always present. At a flow station, fuel is abundant in the form of crude oil and natural gas. And oxygen is all around us in the air. Let's break down the primary causes, starting with operational and equipment failures. This is a huge category. Imagine a corroded pipe finally giving way, a faulty valve that doesn't seal properly, or a gasket on a pump failing under pressure. Even small, seemingly insignificant leaks can build up over time in enclosed or poorly ventilated areas, creating an explosive environment. Similarly, electrical equipment is a common ignition source. A short circuit, a frayed wire, an overloaded motor, or even static electricity can produce a powerful spark. That's why areas within a flow station are strictly zoned based on their fire risk, and only specially designed, explosion-proof electrical equipment is allowed in the most hazardous zones. But it's not just about equipment failing on its own. Human error plays a significant role in many incidents. This can range from simple mistakes to a lack of awareness or a failure to follow procedures. For example, a maintenance worker might use a non-approved tool that creates a spark, like a standard steel hammer instead of a non-sparking brass one. This could lead to a piece of equipment starting up unexpectedly, causing a release. Inadequate training is often a root cause here. If workers don't fully understand the risks associated with their tasks or the correct safety protocols, the likelihood of an error increases dramatically. Complacency can also set in. When you work in the same environment every day, it's easy to become desensitized to the inherent dangers. Another major ignition source is what we call hot work. This includes activities like welding, grinding, or cutting, which by their very nature create sparks and high temperatures. Performing hot work in a live processing area is one of the highest risk activities at a flow station. Any breakdown in this permit system can have immediate and catastrophic results. We also have to consider external factors and natural events. A lightning strike during a thunderstorm is a powerful and unpredictable ignition source. While flow stations are equipped with lightning protection systems, no system is 100% foolproof. Extreme weather like hurricanes or floods can also damage equipment, leading to leaks and spills that can later ignite. Unfortunately, we also have to talk about intentional acts. Sabotage and vandalism are a sad reality in some regions. People might intentionally damage pipelines or equipment to steal crude oil or to make a political statement. These illegal activities often involve crude methods for tapping into high-pressure lines, which frequently lead to spills and uncontrolled fires. endangering not just the perpetrators but everyone in the vicinity. This is followed by rigorous inspection and maintenance programs to catch potential failures before they happen. Comprehensive training, a strong safety culture, and strict adherence to procedures are non-negotiable. Everyone on site, from the station manager to the newest contractor, must be empowered to stop any job they believe isn't safe. And finally, there are the active and passive fire protection systems. Passive systems include things like firewalls and blast walls that are designed to contain a fire and limit its spread. Active systems are the ones that spring into action when a fire is detected. This includes sophisticated gas and flame detectors linked to an alarm system, and automated fire suppression systems that can release water, foam, or chemical agents to extinguish a fire quickly, often before it can grow into a major event. In summary, the causes of fires at flow stations are complex and varied, stemming from equipment failure, human error, external events, and even deliberate acts. Preventing them requires a constant state of vigilance and a deep commitment to safety at every level of an organization. It's a continuous cycle of identifying risks, implementing controls, and learning from experience to ensure that these vital facilities can operate safely. Understanding these causes is the first and most important step in protecting lives and the environment. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.